Okay, so hi everyone. Today we're going to analyze a simple circuit and a simple code. Today we're going to use to see to use to do sorry to do a simple PWM, a pulse wide modulator. Just well, very basic, very primitive. It's the code is just as this one. We are going to use the frequency, the 100 hertz. We do the proper calculations. We estimate that the period will be of 10 milliseconds, and we have here some duty times that we want the PWM to model. So the first duty time is 0.3 milliseconds. I'm sorry I didn't put the ms, but it's the same for for each of these ones. So we in the first case, in the case A, we have a duty cycle of 0.3 milliseconds and the other one of 0.4 milliseconds, 0.7 milliseconds, and 0.9 milliseconds. So to do this proper calculation, we need to calculate how much time we need to put our signal on. We need to do a simple a simple calculation, a simple multiplication. We need to multiply the the duty cycle, the time that we want to the signal to work, uh, by the period. In this case, will be 10 milliseconds per 0.3. It will give us 3 milliseconds. I'm sorry. 3 milliseconds, below 4 milliseconds, 7 milliseconds, and 9 milliseconds. So what we do here is basically just put all our ports as an output. Then here we have the port A. We send a 1 in the port A in order to see that pulse. We have 3 milliseconds in the delay because that's how is that's time that it will be the on the pulse, and 7 they will be the time that will be up because we have the period of 10 milliseconds. So 3 plus 7 is 10 already. Same here, 4 milliseconds, 6 milliseconds, 4 plus 6 is 10, 7, 3, again, 3 plus 7 is 10, and the last one 9, and we can see already here, like all of this one, 9 plus 1, 10. So it is as simple as that. We just need to upload our circuit or code into this circuit. As you can see, I already uploaded, it's the same. So we can see we have the more the more the more time we have our signal on, the more white the pulse is. So as we can see in the yellow one, we have the 3 milliseconds on. So it's 3 milliseconds on and then 7 milliseconds off, and again and again and again and again. The next one, we can see it's a little bit wider because it's 4 milliseconds that will be on. Here is 7 milliseconds and 9 milliseconds. As you can see, each square are the milliseconds. Here we can see that it's like an star, like it's colonnaded because of the configuration. As I said, this is pretty primitive, so it is like that. You just stop doing this and go to this and go to this and then go to this. And there will be also, this is a simple way of do your PWM with an alt mega. Just send the one the time you want to be on, and send a 0 when you want to be off, and do the proper calculation in order to obtain all this stuff. So that will be all for today, and thank you for watching.